I have a real treat for y'all. This man who agreed to do an interview with me, I have loved him for years. And it's so cool I get to do an interview with him because I'm the only sister that hasn't gotten to perform with him. Barbara's been on stage with him a lot, and Louise has gotten to play fiddle with him a couple times because he's a great fiddle player too. And so now it's my turn, and it's great. This man is, when you think of Southern country rock music, you'll think of this man. He is great. He's done so much. He also does gospel. He's written books and written songs, but he's been performing forever. I'm getting to talk to the Mr. Charlie Daniels.
Welcome to Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters with our guest tonight, the Charlie Daniels Band, B.J. Thomas, and the Drum Puppets.
I had a lot of fun doing that show. That was a fun show. There was a good feeling about that.
You know, we think of it as, or Barbara says, home movies, the best home movies ever, but it was just kind of like family.
Well, it was not, you know, it was not that uptight sort of feeling that you get a lot of times around TV shows with all these people running, everybody running around with a headset and a clipboard, you know. But it was just very relaxed. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it. I
loved it when you were on, but I was a little envious. It was probably about the first time I ever had wanted to play fiddle instead of drums. I didn't get to be involved at all.
You're better off with the drums.
Oh, that's true.
You won't get frost all over you.
No. Plus better tone for me, my tone.
When we asked Charlie Daniels and the Charlie Daniels Band to do our show, they came a-running, and we appreciate it, folks, because since they've been here, there's been an electricity in the air, and there are no words to describe them. So you folks at home, just sit back, stand up, dance around, or whatever, but just get ready to be excited by Charlie Daniels and the Charlie Daniels Band.
Eagles been flying slow, and the flag's been flying low, and a lot of people saying that America's fixing to fall. But speaking just for me, and some people from Tennessee, we got a thing or two to tell you all. This lady may have stumbled, but she ain't never failed. And if the Russians don't believe that, they can all go straight to hell.
My dad always said, don't go on stage and do the same that they could do at home and play your record and look at your picture.
Right, exactly.
You know, get out there and play.
That's good advice. That's very profound advice. It sounds a little flighty when you first think about it, but it's not. It's very profound.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I miss my daddy, and I know you guys were good friends. He's been gone about 8 years now. But anyway, so I know right before Daddy passed away, it was really cool because he found out Barbara was getting inducted to the Country Music Hall of Fame. I have to tell you the truth, I was just like, when I heard, I was like, you mean she's not already? And since then I've learned it's hard to get into the Country Music Hall of Fame. You were inducted in 2016?
Yes, it's one of the biggest honors of my life.
I tell you what, working with Barbara's a lot of fun, but you look like a lot more fun.
I know you play fiddle. I've seen you play fiddle on the show before. And the only thing, if I had another fiddle with me, I'd be glad to let you play with
Oh,
us.
I
but
happen to own one. I got it with me. I'll be right back.
You got it now, Charlie. You gonna actually let her pick one with?
Sure. I've heard her play fiddle before. If she knows it. Do you know the South's going to do it again?
Frontwards and back.
All right.
Frontwards and backwards.
Well, let's do it frontwards, okay?
Gummit, if you do this, we won't be able to talk to her for 2 weeks. All right.